My name is Samar. I am an 11-year-old girl. I live with my family in a house located in one of the beautiful and beloved rural villages to my heart. In our village, there is a school where I go to learn. I have friends and neighbors who play daily with each other in front of our houses. Life for me is a beautiful life without any flaws. Let's go now to introduce you to the family members for whom I have all the love and respect. My father, who works like most men in the village in agriculture. My mother, who cares for me and loves me very much, and sometimes I feel that she loves me more than my brothers. I have 3 siblings, Maram, who is my eldest sister, who is 16 years old, and my 2 brothers Mazen and Majid. The first is 13 years old, while Majid is my youngest brother, who is 8 years old. My grandmother and grandfather live with us at home. They are also close to me, especially my grandfather, who cares for me very much. Everything was normal until last year. Last year, what no one expected happened. We go back to the beginning of those events that turned us from a family loved by everyone to an outcast family, and all because of one of the family members who did not expect to be the person who loves me the most. Some strange things started happening to certain people in the village. We may wake up in the morning to find that someone has gone crazy, or that a woman has become infertile and will not give birth. In fact, we used to say that this is God's destiny, and we should never object. One day, I woke up about an hour before dawn. I wanted to drink a little water. While I was walking in the hallway of the house, I saw the door of our barn open. I was afraid that the animals in the barn would escape, so I went to it to take a look and to close the door. As soon as I approached the barn door, I heard a conversation going on. I came closer. I thought at first that there were thieves in the barn. I discovered that the one talking inside the barn was my grandfather. The strange thing for me was that my grandfather was talking to someone as if he was running away from something. That person was covering his face as if he didn't want to be seen. I couldn't hear what they were saying, but I heard them talking about one of the villagers. Then that person finished talking to my grandfather, and I went to hide to see what would happen. That strange person came out of the barn, and my grandfather closed the barn door and went back home. That day, I couldn't sleep. There were a lot of things going on in my mind. Who is that strange person? And why are they talking about that person in the village? Curiosity was killing me to know who that hidden person is, and why he is hiding his face. I had nothing but to observe the person whose name was mentioned in that secret meeting. I also decided to observe my grandfather to see what he is hiding. About 4 days after that night, something suspicious happened in the village. Something unimaginable. Something unimaginable. That person that my grandfather talked about with that strange man, something very bad happened to him. That person went blind, and he was also exposed to a health condition that the doctors in the village told him that he would not survive and that his days in this life were numbered. I do not hide from you. I felt afraid of my grandfather, and I knew that he never does anything right. I watched my grandfather more, and the surprise that shocked me was very shocking. I saw a woman with my grandfather in the barn, and this time I heard the whole conversation. I discovered that my grandfather performs witchcraft on people for large sums of money, and this woman wanted to cause harm to her neighbor. My grandfather took the money from her and told her that he would cause harm to the victim within 2 days. As the days and months passed, the villagers discovered what my grandfather was doing and decided to expel us from the village without return. I was the most painful person because I lost the life I love. I lost my school, my friends, and my neighbors, and we turned into outcasts because of my grandfather. We now live in a village that is a long distance away from the village we used to live in. As for my grandfather, although he feels very remorseful for what he was doing in the village, he is actually no longer loved by family members, especially since he is the reason we left everyone we love in the village. In the new village, there is a school that I go to, and I have made many friends, but they definitely do not know why we moved to this village.